Hello everyone, my name is Oscar Rivera, and I'm going to tell you a little story on how I came up with the idea that I have right now, the idea that I'm going to pitch to you in the next couple of minutes. So a couple of years ago, I became a volunteer at the West Palm Beach VA Medical Center, and during the time that I was there was an event going on, and it was actually called the VA Creative Art Festival, and I was actually part of the team that helped do the videography for the veterans that were going to showcase their either playing an instrument, singing, or doing some type of show for the event. And there was one particular moment that I actually stepped out of the room where we were at, and I looked, and there was a huge line of veterans waiting to showcase their talent. And that's actually when the idea struck in my head. At that time, I figured, I'm like, wow, look at all these people. I mean, waiting to showcase their talent. And when one person went in, did their thing, I would ask them a question. I'm like, listen, how come you don't do this on your own? How come you have to wait here in order to showcase your talent? And most of the people say, I don't got the money, I don't got the equipment, I'm not that savvy about using technology, about using a camera, about how having to upload these videos to different means like Instagram, YouTube. So a lot of the veterans, they have the talent, but they don't have the means, whichever means, to actually showcase their talent. So that's when I came up with the idea of having a one-stop multimedia studio for people to use. We're gonna have a podcast section. We're gonna have a green studio for photography and videography. We're gonna have equipment for indoors and outdoors videography and photography. We're gonna have computers for people to use to edit their final product. We're gonna be able to, these services are not just gonna be limited to veterans, but it's gonna be open out to the public. There's a lot of people, not just veterans, but there's a lot of people out there that have the talent, that have the creative side, but they don't have the means nor knowledge or technology to actually expose their artistic side to the world. So our center will be able to do that. We're gonna be able to help them out. All they gotta do is just come, bring their ideas. We're gonna solidify their ideas, and we're gonna showcase to the world what so just in the last couple of months to offer. I have shot video for different veterans, for different people, again, as a hobby. And I can see where actually people do need the help of someone to solidify their ideas. That the Multimedia Center is going to be able to provide the equipment, the background knowledge, and support for anyone that has just the simplest idea to solidify the idea and expose it to the world. I have done extensive research, and there is not one place within 3 counties, Broward, Palm Beach, and Miami-Dade, that is willing to provide the same help and services that my studio will. Equipment can be very expensive. A podcast studio could cost over $15,000 to set up. A full-frame camera could cost about $3,000. The lenses. Not everyone has a place to set up a studio. That's why I think my idea can work. I want to partner up with different local organizations that will be able to help me provide these services to all veterans free of charge. And for non-veteran people, there will be a very minimal fee. When we have a final product where there's film, where there's music, photography, art, we could actually enter it into different venues and get the whole world to know who these people are. Because just because you don't have the means or the technology doesn't mean you don't have a creative side. Everyone has a voice.
I have a voice.
I have a voice.
I have a voice.
And at the end,
I want to be heard.
And I want to be heard.
And I want to be heard.
Before I close, I want to thank everyone for taking the time to look at this video. I hope that I was able to project the idea of how I want to help people out, how I want to bring the artistic side out of people and actually have the world get to know these people and expose their creative side to the whole world.